Omo, I don't even understand. Hold on. I'm gonna clean y'all. Okay, y'all are clean. Okay, good morning to whoever says this. Oh Lord, the light is bad, eh? Mm. Omo, I am running late. You know what? They're gonna adjust this for me. Today I was running so late that I'm not even gonna do this today. I'm running late. I need to get mic, so the live is on. Just a second. I don't even know. Boy, that's one again. Okay, my God. Yeah, wait for that. Yeah, you wait for anything today. Oh Lord, I haven't taken a picture. I think I like my makeup. You like my makeup? I think I like it. It's very simply 10 million. Did I see 10 million?
10 million what? Into your account.
What? I wish it was my account. Blood of God. What? Ah, okay. Girl. Jimin got 10 million streams. That's why I'm shouting. Like, 10 million streams. Wow. Oh, they're gonna hate us. They are going to hate us. Ah! They are going to hate us. Oh, lots. Okay. Oh my God. I gotta get this done. Mm. Jesus in heaven. Nana, you didn't tell me I was this fine. Huh.
I did.
Mm-hmm. This is the finished look. My God. Oh Lord, I am so fucking fine. When I now take that selfie, I'll now be fine. Da. I'm fine, no. Emmanuel.
Yes.
Hey, God. God of mercy.
Blessing makeup. It's as if you come when she's hungry. Every time you make sure you just come when she's hungry.
Thank you so much.
Just teasing.
Okay. Okay. I hope it translates on camera how fine I am, God. Ah, the things I forget. I'm supposed to bring. I want to. Double mic can interfere with chat cycle mic. I wanted to be miking myself to my phone, but to interfere, right?
Is that?
You want to try
And see.
I don't think.
I'll try it next week. This. Sure. I need to even learn this particular makeup today. I'll try it out. I need to do it. Do you understand? Like I like it. It's soft. It's subtle. Not too much. Ugh. Oh, there's nobody that likes. Now we got that done. We good? No? Hmm? Don't stop the feeling. Oh, I said. I'm saying them. This earring will soon come out of my ear. I have someone coming to see me. The guy will just come and sit here. Yeah? Okay, but 11 o'clock. I'm literally getting mic. We are starting. Ha! If you see it, Okay, that was Naptip people coming to do a push, media push.
Which people?
Naptip. I saw Naptip people outside.
Okay, those ones. Yeah.
Okay, I saw some people.
Oh, they gonna hate us. They are going to hate us. 10 million. Ha! Oh Lord, this is crazy. US went even higher. What? What? Wow. Really? Every time we're almost starting, this light starts manifesting nonsense. It's fine. It's beautiful. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's take a selfie. Good selfie. Let's make it louder. Wahala, wahala.
Turn on.
Hmm? Oh, I'm right. All right. I can't stand up to come to the live. I think I see comments. Or am I seeing things? I don't know. But I'm already mic'd, so I can no longer stand up. Our light is just misbehaving. We're supposed to start taping any minutes now. But yeah, Nana looks good. Let me put Nana on the vlog today.
Okay, I thought today you're not even doing it.
I vlog every day. You're fine now.
I thought today you're actually not doing anything.
I have to do things so that I rather have. Since I'm doing mini vlogs, so I rather have plenty things so that the day I don't have anything, I have something. Does that make sense? You see what I was talking to?
Do you know what drew my attention?
What?
A guy from this show, you wanted to get married to a lady. See the list they gave him. He also went on social media to say he's no more doing the wedding again.
It's in April. Okay.
Oh, you see
One
this?
big gem. One big gem.
You see this thing? Even if you're my brother, I'm not even allowed.
The girl can contest this.
She wanted to. She wouldn't even let it get to him.
Do you understand? You're supposed to look at it before and say,
Yeah.
chill.
You can't say they didn't show it to you. How far now?
I remember when they wrote my list, I reminded them, you know, I got married when I was in year 2. So when they wrote my list, I reminded them that I haven't finished school, so they should calm down.
Okay.
Like, I want to say he was going to finish wearing my face. This is too much. The big gen, I can't even see past it.
My own is that what's the essence of the mash?
The machete, no, it's just traditional things. Those ones are even.
No, but it's too much. Even there was a part that they said for young boys, for young girls, grandfather,
They do.
street women.
They do them. Now I'm from. They do them. Iban, Eden, grandmother, grandfather. So funny. They do it.
What will we do that?
We can't use one light. How can a whole ADBN have only these two lights that moves?
You see that light that is at the. You see that light that is in the new hall. That content creation. This one. Oh, that light is mad.
If they have a new light, then they can't bring a new light for this side.
That the one that they've done up.
Okay,
That's
you've
what
gone
that's-
into the hall.
I went to hall yesterday.
Can we go and see it today?
But then it's annoying me that how do you call it? Because they said they've applied for it. I don't know when it's coming.
It was working. I don't know what's wrong.
Uncle, give me don't.
Slap it, slap the back.
I've done nothing.
Crazy eyes. I don't understand. Is that how you want to light us for Weaver? Can we
Thank
come
you.
for giving you work? Giving you work now, it makes. I don't think it's. Do you think it's right?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to use one light for both of us.
You remember the last time you did it and we're looking very dark.
Maybe
Imagine
after-
our makeup, look at how we are looking. People are playing with us. So. That's how they don't do this one. How do you call it? They don't. People don't stream lifestyle gallery live on YouTube, but they stream other shows on YouTube. I didn't even know what somebody was watching who told me. And was asking me why. And after the person, nothing.
Why is he?
I will use one light for today.
I've made up on more. Yeah, you can't
Later, I've
No, but more can't stop film. I don't.
made up of more. But I don't know.
No. Who do I? Who? Now,
What's your question?
he wants to use one light. I'm telling him, who can we tell now that this light has just died on us? We can't.
Khalid,
Where's the Mr. B? Is
it's
he
his
around?
office.
Do you want to call him?
I think it's best we go there if he's around.
Maybe after
Because-
the show now.
No,
Which
not
after the show?
He's the only one who can stop
I don't want to take it out on you.
He's
I
the only
don't.
one who can stop
I'm
it
not
and
going
tell
to.
them to.
You know what? Come on mic me. I'm going to film me. Can't get it. Make
He's
it
the only
sense.
one who
You
can
go
stop
on.
it and let them do something about it ASAP. Why is one light now? Already we've been complaining about these lights for how many weeks now? They said they've applied. It's not even adding up anymore.
English or
Not even
Spanish?
right.
Spanish or English? Why would. I don't know why you're
It's not
saying
even
that.
bright.
Like, it's not bright.
Have you tried watching the last time we used one light? Even me,
No,
my
one
spirit.
light cannot be enough.
Exactly. Even that, even these 2 lights, we are managing.
We are managing because we need lights up here.
Because the
We
last
need
time,
LED lights here, those big ones. Even if it's 2 is okay. When these ones are not even reliable. The adapter. That was not being let me go and make one.
I don't know. It's there. Oh.
Hey, one Naija Chic swai. Which one?
That one.
Flog and mice.
Come and sit here.
That's the thing. Just
Hi,
stop.
baby.
Come here.
Come
Yeah.
to me.
He say you should
Come.
I don't understand.
But it dey show light here now.
They show like
So is it
they
this one?
blink, they blink.
My face.
Guess, did you say low or high? I know you say low or high.
No, I know.
How did you say it?
One.
My head is here. Oh.
See, now I'm running
now.
them. See, this thing that he's been
You
touching
need to-
since.
The issue is even from there.
Oh, the extension.
It's from there. I'm telling you.
The
Baba.
adapter now. The thing don't do before now.
That noise now. You heard when it started.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So it's having partial
Is this your
contact.
son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fine.
Yeah.
I've
It's
not
very
seen the
cute.
daughter before.
My sister. Oh, where's my phone? Go bring my phone.
You're so fine.
My daughter.
You started training with your haircut.
Yeah. And if they cut him, you'll be pointing and dragging my head.
Ask him why the child is still wearing school uniform. Just
Why?
ask,
Why?
let me tell you the
Then
story.
I'll fuck you up.
I also forgot. Just ask him.
Why? Because he's not school has ended. He wants to continue going to school.
He forgot the son is not supposed to go to school today. He didn't read newsletter. He now dressed the child, took him to school. They say no school.
So I have to bear the cross of
Parents
bringing
were
him.
there, and I try.
It will follow you someday. Let's her tell you the experience.
We'll not get to that point
You
where
will.
I'll carry my child to school and then we'll say it's no school.
You will understand.
Sorry.
It's not
Yeah,
that.
But Kimboy, seriously, actually this light guy.
No, this particular ones we've written for them. In fact, I want to remove the whole of this and put those normal bright lights.
This carpeting,
Even
even
if
if
the carpet-
even if you remove the carpeting, the place will echo. That we understand, but I don't know.
Nana, the carpet doesn't show. The carpet is not our problem. You see
The
our
light.
problem. Our problem is
We
like
need light,
thing.
like mad
And what
lights on this.
You don't want
This
to.
flower, I beg.
No,
Look, we are kneeling down. This flower,
Who you dey tell? But
After
okay,
the
try
show, go to Mr. Big
what do you
now.
call him?
People should put. I don't. I
Soft
just
line
like
uses the other one. Can you people alternate too?
alternate. What's the difference? They're not twins.
No,
Soft line
it's not like this.
Soft line is now doing live.
And so go and carry the flower pots and reverse them.
We don't like that one.
So which
We
type
don't
do
want
you want?
anything flat.
So
The
what do
thing
you
is that
actually want?
we're thinking people will put TV here.
Okay, a screen.
A screen.
Okay.
A standing screen. I don't know, like the way the training video is on it.
That was the original plan.
That's the original part. Then on the screen, it actually has chat
So-
circle.
circle. Oh.
My ovaries.
No,
Yeah,
you know.
ovaries. Yes, the
Why you see ovaries get?
See, she has hair. You and your wife, you guys have hair.
Yeah.
It's as if I start looking at the men. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be your issue. I beg. That's the last of the problem. I beg this light should not misbehave
I
when
beg
you
now.
go.
If you can put standing TV, where's Mr. Beat? He's in his office.
He has gone. He's not
He's
around.
gone.
So what you do is you put it.
We don't apply tire. We don't tire. This table is bare. Everything is bare. At first, we're buying.
So okay, tell me what you picture.
It's like a TV.
Okay.
It could be standing. We have a lot of TV in this station now. It could be a standing one or something like that. It will just be here. Then chat circle is running on it. Like the way you like the one in exactly.
Okay.
Something like that.
Now that kind of screen, I don't have such screen now. But I think there's one in that MC. I'll find out what happened. You know, if it's something I pull out.
Okay. And then also the idea of this show is that we're supposed to be able to capture from this side.
From the whole of this.
No. From
that
where that
leaderboard.
white is, that board is. Because people are supposed to be signing
On
and
it.
stuff. It's supposed to cover up.
No, it cannot.
And we don't know if
we
it's
can't.
the
We
time.
can't do that from here because of where
So
the
we have
camera
to
is
move
positioned.
Unfortunately.
Even
Can't
if you
you
remove,
remove-
even if you remove it, even if you remove, can
The
you?
light will show.
Can you? No,
We
this
just
light.
try.
I'll make sure by next week this light you don't
Let's
need them
try.
anymore. We'll just put it here. But that
That means
warmness.
that will be when we have adequate light here.
Then
Because
also
we
No,
have to move
no,
this one
this
back.
this as a whole is going to go. I'm going to put
Okay.
those
Okay, see, another
fluorescents.
thing too.
But
One-
we need those ones that will be warm, the warm color.
Okay.
So what we're going to do in place of this to be warm, we'll put those normal holding these bulbs. You know, it's warm color, so it's between the white lights, so that you don't need.
This chair and table. I mean, I was even thinking they should take it to one of those buildings, one of those rooms in the.
You guys don't use it.
We don't use it.
What?
So what
this
if we
chair.
have guests?
To
You
wait
know,
for you.
occasionally, if we have
Well,
more than
we always.
two people.
I think
They
we've been
sit
coming
there
and
with-
get. We've been.
No,
Okay.
no. If we have more than two people, now you know.
Okay,
they
how about you
can-
take it inside this place?
Mhm.
And then
You can
let's
go
see if the video can actually capture enough.
No, it can if you remove this.
It's
You
like-
can
If,
zoom
is
in
it
back.
the chair that's
But the
problem?
problem now
Yes,
is
space. Then
you
take it
standing.
out.
How will you
Exactly.
position?
If we keep
That
it
one
here,
is
if we
not
need
a
it, we bring
problem.
it in.
Because in as much as people are investing so much in other people's program, people should put the same energy in our own too now.
Where you?
YouTube's. Oh you.
Wait till you talk.
YouTube's. Hey you.
Wait till you talk.
People should invest the same energy in our own too now.
Okay, Nana, say no more.
I'll
When
say
you're
no
done, you
more.
come and sit down with me. Let's sketch and
Okay,
draw out.
Charlie.
And now, if it's something to go and hammer, let's go and hammer.
No, yeah,
Actually, the
seriously,
screen will
yeah.
be.
Actually, screen will be how
Do
much?
you know how boring? We've been using this set for like 2 years or a year.
It's
You know-
a 2 years.
It's 2 years. Do you know how boring it is? Do you know that set actually depresses you?
So what of this one that
It's
is
just that we
live
make sure
now?
that we always we make sure that we are in colored
Nana,
clothes so that
Nana,
yeah.
Nana, then what of the live studio set that is going to be now and forevermore?
But that was their business.
But
It's not
that
our own.
studio set is
Bro,
That
don't
one
use
that has
thing.
that
use
thing.
don't use your hand, it will show. It will show for camera.
Sure. They need to do thorough
Use rag.
cleaning.
Use dry rag. Collect from cleaners now.
Even
No?
this
Meet
this
the
one,
cleaners. Tell them
meet
to
this
give you a
one,
dry
we
rag.
have to change it. God, they say they don't have
Like,
money.
quick. Which one?
Nana, you're asking for too much. Ask for the most
To change what?
important things.
Changing what?
She said wallpaper. Say it's too much.
This
I
wallpaper.
won't change it.
I'll go and look for one guest who pay big money. Then we'll use the money to do it.
The last
To give to who? See, if that money comes, it's gone.
And a few times we'll be giving it to them and we don't get anything from it. We don't get any percentage from it.
But the guest, if the guest is just going to come as a guest, you're not running the program like how do I put it? Like a business.
No.
Uh-huh.
Normally the guests that come, we pay to the company.
And then tell them, if this is giving us money, let's use part of the money to set up the studio. It should be a discussion. Mr. B can understand that. It's a bit kind.
Do you want to be a guest?
Come and sell us.
You pay billions
From whose pocket?
from the daddy.
Back up. Come on. She buy like this. I don't gonna give anybody. I think gonna give another TV. No good now.
Oh, whatever this thing. This book.
See, don't worry. It's in stages. That place.
The only reason we didn't even start since was because our line started messing up. I wouldn't have even been able to reply you, but we've sorted it now. So I'm about to start now. I might not be able to reply again. Hello, sisters. Can you forward me your account details?
Is it?
Are you giving
Is that
me money?
in? Is that in oily?
I don't think she bothered herself. I think they need to really just do real clean.
Is it
Please,
oily?
how much are you people paying?
I don't think
Because
it's dirty, that's what it's
now
It's dirty.
in fact,
They have to clean.
Leave it. Wait, they show for camera.
No, sure.
this
It's so
place.
small. You sure? Okay, this
You
is
know
your
that
white
it's
short.
now that
No, if you carry the leaf, blocker.
Now leave. No be small leave, my brother. Be leave.
You know what he called this? He said, you don't even fly. He said, leave.
Oh, you be leave.
that's good.
Leave, cover up. See, manage for now.
For manage, you be managing. So then, don't even bother yourself.
Nah,
Abina banana.
why did you stand?
Please. I want that stand up when you delayed.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Wait.
This just asks.
Has it gone? Is it okay? Give me. Yeah, no,
Sorry, Esther, good morning. How much are you guys going to now pay? Because from the last time we did this, it's now 4 weeks in July. It's no longer 1 week in July again. It's, they just asked me for my account number.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting. It's like go has help.
No.
Okay,
the
cool.
mic,
So are we
the
ready?
mic. Bring the mic out. Only the mic.
Me? I'm trying to close so it's not me.
I don't know what I want to do.
Maybe that is so I can push it aside.
No, it's okay. Don't show much. Don't show much.
You do it?
Are we good? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to phone them. I'm not. Yeah, show me, man. I never did show me, but I don't know.
I show, but I cut. I don't know if I should bring it up. I should be like I cut. I don't have.
At least, someone.
Don't worry, the most important thing is the voice.
I think so. Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Okay, now you're starting. Nana, is this bunched up well? I want to do it like this.
Sit down the way you want to sit down. Can you snap like that? A little bit.
Like this?
Yeah, like your body, like, yeah. Okay, better now. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay. Girl, when I tell you that.
Hey, did you see that video of TVC, that show where a woman called him?
I try every time I try
I
watching
feel like it was
play.
so stupid for her to say that.
The woman who called him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read the description. Every time I tried to play that video, it wasn't playing for me.
Mm.
So, but the person I know,
Okay, so she called and then she told
Okay,
everybody
I'm ready.
she loved how they dress and everything. You understand? And then the next thing she was like, she now attacked, no Hawa, the other, I think Hawa or somebody. She now attacked the lady and she was like, she doesn't like the way she dresses, that she shows cleavage, that she shows body, but the rest everybody's covered up. At first, when the one was ranting on and on, it was going on, I was like, can't you guys just cut this call? But then, I think in the middle, they now cut the call and went on a break. So her response was, it is who I am not this, I am not that, and then that, this is how, and me actually, I've not seen anything wrong with her dressing, all the few times I've watched the episodes. I was like, you are your house.
My own is the entitlement of you to call somebody in aha or job.
In her job, once you are at home.
And then shouting about the way they dress. It's entitlement for me.
Like, what's your business?
Nigerians have mind. They get mind. That's why anytime you can match somebody's madness in Nigeria, I wholly recommend it. Bring your madness. I match it with you. I match it to see that. No, you see that you don't have monopoly to madness. Everybody can be mad. Oh yeah, let's start show. Where will we go?
Oh my goodness. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so you're welcome to another beautiful episode of Pros on Chat Circle, and my name is Nana Abena.
And I am Asian Unkut.
Asian is looking up Mr. Edges for me right now.
Please do not draw attention to my edges. I'm feeling hella
no,
weird.
seriously, I'm loving your looks. Like you're,
no, I love your boob.
Have you thank you, my love. Like, have you seen yourself?
Yes, I have.
Tell
Thank
it.
you.
Look at like oh popping.
Thank you.
Alright, so it's another Saturday, and you know how we do. We bring you all the best when it comes to social media trends, what's trending, what's happening, what's popping with your favorite. Shout out to your Malay. He has proposed another day for singles to not breathe.
Sorry, don't be annoyed. Why should singles not be because of that man?
No, not that man. No, you don't understand. Like, it's been a joke on socials where not because of him. What do you when you're Malay?
I don't know him. I
say you don't know him, but
every night I've seen him. It's not. I cannot speak
it's
on
just
these
there.
people.
See, it's not the excitement about him proposing. It's the fact that it's another day for us to also expect another wedding on social media. That is it. And also the fact that everybody's been teasing and like, hey, you guys don't want to make singles break. You understand? It's just a teaser. So relax. Hold on.
I don't relax. I could not care for those people.
Anyway, let's go straight to our social media trend. First story here is an exciting one. So I say, is it excitement or excited? How are you? Exciting. Okay, so somewhere around, along the week, that is on Tuesday, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage Act 2019 Advance Bill. After receiving aid from President Bola Tinubu, the bill, which was approved in the mid.
I think we should take that again. Sorry, let's take it again.
From the top, right?
Yeah, from the top.
Like
introduction. No, not introduction. Jesus, no. Don't say somewhere along the week on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, okay.
Why is it?
Or earlier this week.
Yeah, earlier this week. Yeah.
The cable is short.
Okay, so where is it? What if I keep it like here?
Can I put it here?
Yeah. Okay.
Better.
Cool.
Better now.
All right.
So can we go from the top?
Not from introduction, right?
From introduction.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, that means this thing was showing.
The cable was
No.
So introduction, like bro coming out the show and everything.
Yes.
Okay, let me just put that you will lead it from there.
Let me
Okay.
clear this one off. Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
you're clearing it.
Yes.
Okay, clear then. Let's start.
You good? Okay. Give me signal when you're ready. Ready? Alright, you're welcome to another beautiful episode on Chat Circle. My name is Nana Abena.
And I am Asian Unkut.
I said I'm looking all dapper. Her edges
Thank
for me
you.
right now.
Please do not draw
You're
attention
looking
to
all
my
good.
edges.
All
But thank you
pretty.
very much. Thank you. I like your bubbles. I like the colors.
Thank you, my love. Thank you.
You're
all
looking
pretty.
good. Thank you.
Okay, so you know how we do it every time on Chat Circle. We get to give you all the best when it comes to trends on social media, including letting you know what your favorites have been up to.
Exactly.
Well, let's go straight to what we have for you today. First story on our social media trend. Let's just say this is good news.
It's good news if you look at the fact that this has been a long time coming.
Yes.
But of course,
I think we talked about it earlier when
we
the bill
talked
was
about it
supposed to
some
be passed.
some weeks ago. We talked about it, but there's also some faction of the internet
Yeah.
that is saying the cost of, I don't know, people will never be satisfied.
Let's just let you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, somewhere along the week, on Tuesday, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage Act 2019 amendment bill after receiving it from President Bola Tinubu. Now, the bill, which was approved in an anonymous vote following its third reading, increased the national minimum wage from 30,000 naira to 70,000 naira. Now, the president has requested expedited consideration and also proposed reducing the review period for the minimum wage from 5 years to 3. Now, this amendment follows an agreement between the president and an organized labor on the new wage rate. Also, the Senate. Okay. Now, also, let me say something.
No, something happened. You paused. You keep
The
saying
noise.
amendment. You are calling it amendment.
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 Please let me just start from top.
The
I beg.
story.
From
Let's
top.
start. Yes, not.
Okay, from the
introduction.
story. Okay.
Yes, from the
Okay.
story. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So on Tuesday, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage Act 2019 amendment bill after receiving it from the president, who. Mr. President, who is? You are distracting me with your noise.
That
Actually,
you are moving too
You're moving
much.
too
Okay,
much.
let's
Also
go.
part
Let's
of
go.
Please. You don't know that noise was not entering our ears.
Okay, sorry. Let's go.
Okay. Let me start from let's on our social media trend. Okay. Alright, so first story on our social media trend. On Tuesday, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage Act 2019 amendment bill after receiving it from President Bola Tinubu. Now, the bill, which was approved in an anonymous vote following its third reading, increased the national minimum wage from 30,000 naira to 70,000 naira. Now, the president has requested expedited. Hey God, are you sure you don't take it? I don't know. I think I'm making too much mistake.
Should
Don't
I?
I
worry.
can't be spending like more than 10 or 20 minutes on one story.
Don't
Doesn't
worry, you
make
can
sense.
do it.
What is that? Just
Should I take it?
please take it. I
Okay.
beg. Let's go straight. Start from
I know what was
social
from.
media. Yeah.
Okay, so the story we've been talking about, let's just start our social media trend, right? So on Tuesday, that's July 23rd, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage
Wait,
Act.
but the way I started, and then it will not. I think we should start from top.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
clear
start
again
from
now.
top.
Yeah.
Clear again. Yeah, go.
Let's start from top. So
Clear
just
again.
bring us in, then you go straight to.
Like, when you say
Because
bring
I
us
didn't
in,
really say much for
When you
us
say-
to.
when you say bring us in, we're starting from welcome.
Yes,
Okay,
we're
I
starting
should
from
bring us
top.
in. Okay,
Yes,
we
bring us
clear,
in, then you
clear, clear.
continue.
Mm.
I don't know why I'm using more than 20 minutes to finish one story. That I'm shorting. Let me
I'm
please
up there on the come. Remember?
Okay, let's go.
All right. You're welcome to this beautiful weekend, another weekend with Chat Circle. My name is Asian Ngut,
And my name is Nana Abuna.
and you're looking very fine with this. your
Hassan is
bubu.
looking. Thank you.
You know
Let
what?
me say
Last
it. You
week,
just have to take it out of my mouth. Okay. Oh, yeah.
last week we actually planned to wear bubu. I
Yes,
think that
we
was
did.
last week, but this week we didn't.
We were in the
So we're like
spirit.
we're in the spirit. You know, we just didn't match our colors, but we were in the spirit.
Yeah, exactly. But you're looking at good. Your edges for me, Sha.
Please
Baby
stop
girl.
running. Nobody look at my edges. Nobody look. Anyways, as usual, we have exciting news for you on our social media trends, what your faves are up to, what they did, what they did not do.
Yeah.
And we're going to start this week with one that I think everybody's excited about. I mean, we've talked about this the past, I
We'll be
think.
excited,
2-3
but we
weeks.
don't know if it will happen. It's just
It will happen.
we're
It will
just
happen.
being positive.
It will happen. We are talking about the National Minimum Wage Act. I mean, we've all heard they've been murmurings it should be increased. Finally, something has been done.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday, July 23rd, the Nigerian Senate swiftly passed the National Minimum Wage Act 2019, the amendment bill, after receiving it from the president. The bill, which was approved in an unanimous vote following its third reading, increases the national minimum wage from 30,000 to 70,000. Now, President Tinubu had requested expedited consideration and also proposed reducing the review period for the minimum wage from 5 years to 3 years. Now, this is the part that interested me. Apparently, even though they've passed the bill, they have to review it. So the fact that he has reduced it from 5 years to 3 years is a good thing. But I'm just like, why do they need that long time to, review it.
Exactly.
But anyways, this amendment follows an agreement between Tinubu, the president, and the organized labor on the new wage rates. Also, Senate President Godswill Akpabio announced that the newly approved minimum wage of 70,000 applies to all workers, including those in the public and private sector. Now, this is very important. Very, very important.
I think I saw
Very
my
important.
comment. I was like, okay, this is very interesting.
This is very important. So, as well as domestic staff, such as maids and drivers, so nobody, you can't hide under it falls. You know, you can't pay your people anyhow saying I'm not government. No, this includes them as well. This change comes after the National Assembly swiftly passed the 2024 National Minimum Wage Amendment Act bill, which replaces the previous
I'm so sorry,
30,000.
hold on. The new one, didn't you see it? I posted and I deleted that side from it because it's the same thing you're repeating from app.
Oh, okay. So let's just
There's
end it.
the last one. No,
The change comes from.
no, the last one. If you go through the message on the group,
Okay.
there's a last one I sent. Maids and drivers. Then the next one is I probably praise the legislation.
Sorry, I'm going back to check.
Yes, go back. The last message that was sent.
Okay, I didn't copy the last
Yes,
one.
that's the last one.
Okay.
So after you're done with the drivers, then you just edit them.
After I'm done with the drivers, okay. I think we still have okay.
After the
drivers,
the maids
I've seen,
and
I've
drivers,
seen.
yeah.
So the Senate President praised the legislation as a landmark decision and congratulated the Nigerian Labour Congress and National Assembly for their efforts in addressing the increased cost of living. So, I guess congratulations
Well, as
in
I
order
said,
for all
it's
involved.
a good one. It's exciting, but the question is everybody going to
Follow it,
exactly,
especially when it comes to private sector.
Exactly. And then also, if this is really true for drivers, maids, and those who work below, I think this is actually a plus. So it doesn't mean that you don't have a certificate. That means you're going to earn something little. You understand? At least if this is a minimum wage for now, and it's going to happen, we all know that we are getting somewhere in our economy in a way too, and all that. Yeah.
So as usual, social media had stuff to say. I mean, people were claiming that for instance, I think the most prevalent one I saw was someone said, in 30,000 back then could buy like a bag of rice, and a bag of rice is no longer you can't buy it with 70,000. But I don't know where we go from here. At least it has been increased.
How much would you even save out of that 70,000? Let's say, for instance, yes, you are being paid that 70,000, and you don't stay.
You know, different
you don't
people have
stay-
different what's it called, cost of living, how you live your life level. I guess I would say
Somebody can have 50,000, can take it throughout the month. Different from everybody.
so it depends on I guess
the
the
number of
classes,
family
I don't know.
members and responsibilities that follow.
Responsibility
Yeah.
because that one now they kill money. But congratulations to them for
Yeah,
passing
it's a
it. I
good
mean,
news.
it's a law, it's a law. The only issue I'm having is the one of the taking 3 years to review, but it's been cut from 5 years. So hopefully, if this means that in the next how many years we're going to start seeing
Hopefully.
this being implemented, that's awesome. All right, let's move on now to the news. I feel this one shocked everybody. On Sunday, July 21, the United States President Joe Biden announced that he will not be seeking re-election in their upcoming presidential race.
Yeah.
Now, this decision came just hours after he tweeted that he was confident about winning against Donald Trump to retain the presidency. Now, following his decision to withdraw from the 2024 United States presidential race, he also endorsed his Vice President Kamala Harris as his successor. In his statement, he expressed his full support for Harris, emphasizing her experience and leadership qualities as crucial for continuing the administration's work. This endorsement comes as a significant boost to Harris's campaign as she prepares to lead the Democratic Party in the upcoming election. And I don't know how your Twitter timeline is, but ever since this thing happened, my Twitter timeline has been filled with American election news and everything. First of all, what do you think of him stepping down?
Okay, so when I saw this, first I was going through my mind is it cannot be done in Nigeria in a way.
Not even in Nigeria, say
In
Africa.
Africa.
Somebody
The
tweeted.
older the better. You want to continue on
Which
really
is it
everything.
Uganda or Cameroon that has a 91-year-old president or something?
I think it's Uganda. Is he almost fell down or something like that. See, when I saw this news, first of all, I felt like there was a bit of sadness. I'm not saying America shall, but it's more or less like, okay, maybe we wish he was. But the fact that he actually had to step down, looking at it from the young side of it, and also looking at it from the fact that I'm endorsing you because I know you can do it and you can go for it, was a good one for me. You understand? I'm not really huge on following. Like, I just feel like a lot of elections and stuff. But then, of course, automatically we always have to read what's happening around the world.
Yeah,
and everything.
I followed it. Following as it stands right now, she has, that's Kamala Harris, has is not officially the Democratic Party nominee, but she has the numbers. She has, I think, about 200 or so.
Sometimes
So it was
when
plus
the numbers come in really early like that or something, the truth is, in as much as we get so excited, sometimes I just like to nail low. I don't want to get too excited.
I get what you
because
mean.
Donald Trump is another person.
That's my thing. I don't know how I would love her to win.
Yeah.
I mean, the first
Female
president
Yeah.
being a black woman, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know if she has the power to win against Donald Trump that was allegedly almost assassinated, because the story is long. The story is now long.
That story.
But congratulations to her. The momentum I have seen so far, aside from the fact that she has gotten endorsement by so many people in the party, they have rallied around her. She has already broken the record. She raised about 81 million from small donors, not even big donors.
That's what I'm saying.
Raised 81 million in
it looks so
24
promising,
hours.
but then it's scary at the same time. Like you are running against like
Donald Trump. But somebody also said something that kind of made me say, maybe I'm not going to be so scared. Somebody said the energy they're seeing, how people are running around her, is giving 2008 energy that they gave Obama. And I was like, that energy was something else. It did something.
I remember
but
that.
I don't know if
that energy was the whole world energy.
I don't know if America is ready for a female president, much less
who
a
is
female president who is black. They've already
and they're still not come out of this racism attitude and everything. Is that
just this? Just
exactly.
on Thursday morning, I saw that was Wednesday. Their side, Fox News. Somebody came out and called that she went to, the Prime Minister of Israel. We all know the controversy going there. Was speaking in their Congress. Instead of going there, she went and spoke at a sorority. So on national television, somebody said she went to spoke to colored women. Colored, brought in the word colored. So the racism, the misogyny has already started. But we have our problems down here. So maybe we'll leave them and say good luck to them. Good luck to all involved, both the Democratic and the Republican Party. I don't know. Good luck to everybody involved. We'll face our side. We'll not face on our side. Now, take us to the next story.
Okay, so this one right here is quite a very interesting one, and I think it was it's, I don't know if I call it sad or this one, but let's just look at it. Well, let's go to Ghana. Okay, I need this. Now, the National Paralympic, yeah. Okay. All right. So the next story. Let's take it from Nana. Take us to the next story.
Okay, Nana, take us to the next story.
Okay, moving on to the next story. This is somewhere around Ghana. In fact, it's in Ghana. So the National Paralympic Committee of Ghana recently faced a scandal involving a fraudulent Paralympic. Good. All right. God, Nana, what's going on with you today? Today, you said something else. Let me just go. You ready? All right. Okay, now moving on to the next story. The National Paralympic Committee of Ghana recently faced a scandal involving a fraudulent Paralympic team. Now, somewhere around July 21st, it was revealed that 11 individuals who were supposed to participate in the
Bergen City Marathon in Norway.
Let me just say Bergen.
Yeah, Bergen.
All right, so somewhere around July 21st, it was revealed that 11 individuals who were supposed to participate in the Bergen City Marathon in Norway had used fake identities and documents to secure their visas. Now, they fled upon arrival, seeking asylum in other Schengen. What is this?
Schengen, yeah.
Schengen,
Right.
yeah. All right, so they fled upon arrival, seeking asylum in other Schengen nations. Now, the team's coach, George Jimfi Jesse, collapsed and died in Norway. Now, 4 family members sent to retrieve his body have also gone missing. The president of the NPC, Mr. Samson Dean, reported that visas were obtained through forged documents, and the incident has led to calls for an investigation into the misuse of official channels. Now, two remaining individuals involved in the scandal have been suspended from the Paralympic activities in Ghana. First of all, I'm just wondering, how did these guys run? Like, we all know very well what Paralympic is all about. So I'm just wondering who was in charge of them. Because you can't, there's certain things
11 individuals. You can't be in charge of 11 individuals at the same time. Maybe you went to sleep. I mean,
But
you went
how
to
is it that 11 individual? Okay, 11 individuals, all right. But how is it that people you are sent to go and bring a dead body?
Is that one that
Because
is
even if a relative dies outside the country, it's only one person that brings the person.
Why did they send 4 people and then the 4 people also absconded? Everybody is as if this was a planned abscondment.
Unless maybe their president, their coach did not die. I'm just saying now
Because who is down with the body?
because
of
there's a
the
whole
coach?
lot of what if around it. And now they've all run out. Like they're not even.
Oh,
Is
now
that how Africa? Like, is it that bad
people
right
are
now?
giving us a bad name. Oh, Ghana, our brothers.
Somebody wrote and said it's official. Ghanaians have taken it from us. Congratulations.
I didn't want you to bring us inside.
Somebody said that on social media. Actually,
No.
somebody said that on social media. Like, this is something else.
It's going to give them a bad name. Like, now the vetting process for the actual athletes is going to be even harder. I mean, how do you, the Paralympic team of all things, you use forged documents to do that? Come on, people. Like, I do.
But my only question in this scenario is, how do you send 4 people to go and bring one dead person? And then how is it that you guys?
It's so shady because 4 people to bring one
How
dead
do
body.
people forge documents in this AI era?
And at this, no, it's even
Okay,
it's
it's
even
possible,
easier.
Sha.
But my thing is, at this this is a very high level of scrutiny, and they were able to forge it through. Come on, I feel like people that are involved in giving those documents are also,
they
they
need
are
to be investigated.
Exactly, their hand
Well,
inside.
we just pray that we're able to find them, Sha, because maybe
No,
they
no,
didn't
find
really
them.
japa.
They say
Maybe
they've
too.
seeked asylum in other Schengen countries. They've gone. Otilo.
It is well. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
in Tennessee, a 12-year-old has been charged. A 12-year-old has been charged with first-degree murder after she suffocated her 7-year-old cousin who was sleeping in the top bunk of their shared bedroom. Now, this incident, which occurred on July 15, was captured by a security camera. The footage shows the older girl using the bedding to suffocate her cousin and then cleaning up and repositioning the body. Nana, I had chills. The altercation reportedly stemmed from an argument over an iPhone. The girl, who will turn 13 later this month, has also been charged with tampering with evidence. Gibson District Attorney Frederick Agee described the case as one of the most disturbing his office has handled and plans to request that she be tried as an adult. This is a psychopath or a sociopath in the making.
First thing that was going through my mind was, we need to is this screen, or we need to see how certain things our kids watch. Believe it or not, no, because for you to have be able to arrange a dead body, clean up after you've been watching crime scenes, or maybe all this murder or something. Maybe you've been reading things. People go online to read, how do you kill person, how do you do this. People go online to read it. That alone, there's nothing you could tell me. And over what? A phone. Which you can take from a 7-year-old and tell her, I'm not going to give it to you anymore. And she will cry all her eyes out, but she won't say anything. She knew what she was doing.
That's why they're pushing that she be tried as an adult. This is quite sad.
They have to. Seriously, it's really, really sad.
Because she's going to be 13 on trial
I saw
for
the video,
murder.
even the way she was screaming and doing. There's something wrong with her.
That's what I'm saying. A psychopath in the making.
And I don't think no lawyer should go and charge and say that maybe it was due to having mental breakdown.
No, it could be the mental breakdown in this case, maybe some form of sociopathy or something. This is me speculating. But that's not enough. What they might end up doing is maybe not putting her in prison, putting her in like a mental institution where she receives help or the care that she needs. Because that
was
age,
horrible.
prison, I have not even seen the video. I refuse to look at it. That age, it's crazy, man. It's really, really crazy.
You just have to see. I don't know. I'm still saying it. Like,
watch what your children
Exactly.
what does.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. This is
Exactly.
my thinking, Nana.
Please do.
A normal child
Mm.
can watch a crime scene and does not feel the need to enact it.
It's true.
Do you understand? So if you don't want to do something, you know go do one, no matter what you see. You, how many crime scenes have you watched?
So they're watching
How
crime
many
since I
have
was
you now
young.
acted?
I
How
acted
many
one
have
when
you
I
enacted
acted
as-
one when the thieves came to us, but it didn't work. I realized it was Nigeria, it was Ghana, and then America is different.
That's what I'm saying. If something is inside, if you dare your body, dare your body.
Well, true, sure.
Because so many, we watch so many things, and I said,
But
don't
you
do
know
it.
we are not born with evil in us. There are certain things that
Some
build
people are
up.
born with evil. People that have psychopathic tendencies.
Even if you were born with certain
Sociopathic
characters in
tendencies.
your life, you were born with certain characters in your life. Something also has to trigger to make it to be building on it.
Nana,
Mhm.
yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and no. In the sense that, do you know that psychopathy is actually something in your brain is not aligned properly? You do not see anything you're doing as wrong. So you don't even necessarily need a trigger.
You're like,
Yes, we find some
I
people
think-
were
I think
either
we have
abused
a
or that.
point.
Some people don't need trigger. Their badness, excuse to our creator, the badness was, that's the way they came out. Bad.
I think you have a point. You just reminded me of a movie I saw where a child at a very tender age started removing Barbie doll's head. That was where.
So listen to that one now.
That is where it started from.
Listen to that one.
You have a point. It's true. I think we
Mhm.
just learn to pay attention to our kids, and it's so sad. They were with their grandmother. Grandmothers are always the best, but we don't know how old she was and all this, but. Just pray. I don't know.
I mean, the
parent,
parents,
yeah,
they've
that's what I
done
thought too.
irreparable damage to that family because this is a cousin. So now the mother of the people who have lost the child cannot be friends with the one, and they will like, please show our child leniency.
Exactly.
But then again, your child has killed my child. It's bad all around. It's bad all around. Let's move on now to music and Nigeria. So Nigerian Afrobeat star Davido has been announced as brand ambassador for Chinese automobile manufacturer GAC Motors. The announcement was made in a Lagos event following GAC Motors presentation of the GAC M8 2024 vehicle to Davido and his wife. Sorry. As ambassador, Davido will help boost GAC Motor brand. As an ambassador, Davido will help boost the presence of the brand in Nigeria and Africa. Now, this partnership aligns with GAC's youth initiatives and complements Davido's existing global endorsements, including the smartphone brand Infinix and gaming platform One Expert. Additionally, Lagos State government is partnering with CIG Motors to invest $260 million in acquiring 5,000 vehicles for the Lag Ride fleet, enhancing local transportation. Congratulations to
Davido has been
Davido.
in the news this week.
He has even left the news in the past 1 month. He
For
has.
instance,
he
Israel
has
got
steadily-
10 years visa for the UK.
Please, why
Then
are we
also,
mentioning his
let
own
me,
here?
and then also, what is it? He actually gave a car, one of the cars to Ubi Franklin also.
A 60 million car, allegedly.
So it's been okay. But this is a good partnership
Yeah,
in
this
a
is a
way.
good
Yeah,
partnership.
this is a very good one. And shout outs to him. And he's the video. Some people always want to like follow.
You know, I mean,
They made a
everybody
good
wants
choice,
to know.
yeah.
Yeah, they made a good
Yeah.
choice. Everybody wants to know what he's doing and see how they can key into whatever he's doing. So, yeah.
Alright, so Ashake is actually in the news this time around. Nigerian singer Ashake will perform at the London's O2 Arena for the second time, which is coming up on September 21st as part of this Lunga. Should this Lunga or Langa? I don't know how you pronounce it. Because Lungu. Let me take that again. Lungu. Alright, so Nigerian singer Ashake is actually in the news. He'll be performing at the London's O2 Arena for the second time on September 21st as part of his Lungu Boy World Tour. And then announcing the show via his Instagram, now Ashake expressed his excitement for the performance at the 20,000 capacity venue, and then also the tour which started in Portimao. Is it Portimao? Portugal. Let me just say Portugal. Yeah. Okay, so the tour which started in Portugal on June 20th will conclude in Golden Coast, Australia on October 6th. Ashake previously sold out the O2 Arena somewhere last year. Congratulations to him. I've checked out his album. I'll not say I've checked out everything.
Does he have a new album?
Yes.
When did he drop?
I think is it last month or last 2 months?
Wow, I didn't know that.
So I think actually he has been doing tours, so I think this is one of them. And this would, let's just say, I've not really listened to almost it, but we all know Ashake also always have the sound and everything.
Yeah.
But I think when we are done, we should go check it out and all
Yeah,
that.
we should definitely
Yeah,
take
so
it.
shout out to him,
Congratulations
and we
to
know
him.
he's gonna.
When it comes to London, I think there are two iconic places you can
Mm.
sell out. One is the O2, and then when you are bigger, Wembley. So far, I think the only person who has played, Burna Boy hasn't played Wembley, but he has played
Mm.
a bigger venue. I think
Mm.
100K or something. So the fact that we are, conquering these iconic,
Yeah.
venues is really really cool. And then when you go to US, even though it's not as big, the iconic place to play in US is Madison Square Garden. When you play that, it's like a sign of you've
Mm.
made it. So yeah, O2, you've made
So
it.
aside his performance, guess what I'm looking
For what? The
his fashion.
Oh yeah, his fashion. He's giving. I like the fact that
I'm
he
looking
takes
forward to
he
his
takes a lot of
fashion.
risk with his
Yeah,
fashion, and I like that for him.
Yeah.
I like when personal. Now this is a personal opinion. I like when men do not dress the way we expect them to dress. Come on,
Mm.
give me a skirt any day. Give me some painted nails. Give me some. I don't know. I don't call it steez, but give me some flair. Yeah, give me some flair. I like that for
Wait,
him.
do you like a man in painted nails?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
You
okay.
did not know that about me.
That is that is actually new. I didn't know that side. Like, I'm just
I feel like you're secure enough in your masculinity and you want to
Mm.
paint your nails. So what? Anybody that
Mm.
doesn't like it should go. I mean,
Abi.
it is what it is.
Okay.
Mhm.
So another story we have here. The lady stunned after discovering her father had another wife and children in another state. So this is the stories. It happened on X. Okay. So my friend find out that on Saturday that there. Let me take that again.
Take it from the beginning.
Okay. Okay, so now moving on to the next story on X. Let's just say most of our stories, the remaining are like XXX and all that. So the lady stunned after discovering her father had another wife and child, or should I say children, in another state. So this X user actually said that my friend found out, sorry, my friend found out that last Saturday that the other family of her dad, the girl's English is confusing me. This is what he said. My friend found out last Saturday that they are the other family. Okay, it's making sense.
Okay. You want to take it again?
Let me take
Okay.
it. All right.
Lady stunned. Say add the ed.
Stun. Stun.
Go. Let's take
Stunned.
it again.
I'm having a problem with my tongue today. All right, let's go. All right, so all right, moving on to this next story. Lady stunned after discovering her father had another wife and child in another state. Now, an ex-user said that my friend found out that last Saturday that they are the other family of her dad. Her father works in in a truck. There's something going on with me today. Hi God. And I prepped all these things. I'm like,
And I don't have the other prep you have. I only have the.
I put all the stories over there. Let me go for it. I can't be doing this. Nah. Let's go. Alright. So now moving on to the next story. Lady stunned that. Ready? Okay. Moving on to the next story. Lady stunned after discovering her father had another wife and children in another state. Now an ex-user said that my friend found out last Saturday that they are the other family of her dad. Her father works is at work as a truck driver. He only comes. There's something going on with me today. Today is not me. No, it's me.
Don't worry, just put yourself together.
So.
Okay,
Take your
let me
time.
one more. This is crazy. Okay, now moving on to the next story. Lady stoned after discovering her father had another wife and children in another state. Now, an ex-user said, my friend found out last Saturday that they are the other family of her dad. Her father works as a truck driver. He only comes home once in 2 months with gifts and lots of foodstuffs. They never lack anything from upkeep to education. Now, someone actually reached out to my friend that they have been seeing her calls on their dad's phone. So, out of curiosity, she wanted to know who the person was because my friend sometimes called during odd hours. He has been suspecting his dad as.
Just that from he has been successful his dad.
Let me take that again. Oh, good. He has been suspecting his dad, so he decided to call the number. That is how they both found out that they are siblings. She have not said anything to her mom yet, I asked her to wait for him to come home, then she can confront him before telling her mom about it.
First of all, this is not uncommon. It's just that she has found out. So we know this happens in this part of the world. Many men have different families. So, but when she says that the other family, this is how you know who started it first.
Yeah.
Because if the other children are older than you guys
Mhm.
are, then y'all are the side chicks family. That is such a scary
Exactly.
thought.
Exactly.
That is such a scary thought. What would you do in that scenario? Would I tell my mother? I think I would.
To find out that I was actually the other family all along.
I think I would. But you
I
know,
think first thing I would
gosh.
no. I think telling her mom about
First of all, I'll think about the fact that are we in a position to cut off from this one? Because this one they say they don't lack upkeep and education. Has he finished paying school fees? Try to get school fees for the next 1 year or something before you scatter everywhere. On the other hand, the boy who now called her wants to say that one also won't also tell the mom, and the mom will scatter
you
it
wouldn't
from
also
that side.
blame him because what can you call my dad around this time all the time? You understand? So
What I'm saying is they have to come to an agreement. When do we break this news? Because if she wants to not break it, what if the boy on the other side breaks it?
It's so sad that I don't know, but this man, and the fact that he covered his tracks, making him look like I'm there for you every single time.
Do you understand?
And then my job is far away. It's
I
like,
don't get men that cheat to this extent. Like, are you not tired of your resources being divided to two homes?
this hard economy, you're cheating.
Hey, because I'm guessing you're not paying house rent over there.
And you're paying.
house rent
Unless
over
probably
here.
you're a rich truck driver, and then you.
No matter
you
how
build.
rich you are, that side, that one that you're using to support one family could be put in savings to do other business or establish some other thing.
Maybe it's even she doesn't even know. Maybe they have another family somewhere. That's why your father is just.
What's
doing
even
something
the
here.
what's even Chineke, I could not. I can't even lie on a day-to-day basis, and then you're lying about a whole family.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's tiring. It's
Alright.
really, really tiring.
Still on X, we also have another one saying the biggest fool is the man who invests his money in a woman's education with the aim of marrying her. So this writer actually went on saying that the biggest fool among men is the one who invests his money in a woman's education with the aim of marrying her. The second biggest fool among men is the one who thinks a woman is married material because she's a church girl. And the third biggest fool among men is the one who wants to impress a woman just because of love. What do you have to say?
So number one, I get the whole paying her school fees that you marry her. You remember back then, uneducated like older men would now go and pick like a 15, 14-year-old, put her finish the secondary school. No, sometimes they pick her after she's finished secondary school and then pull her through university. And the girl will go to university and go and say things and decide, do I want to be with you? You're old and you're uneducated. Our level is no longer matching. So when she now graduates, she's like, sayonara, I do not want you anymore.
Yeah,
so
that one is possible. It does happen most of the time.
On that angle, yeah, but to call them, to go to the extent of calling them a fool, they were just trying to, I don't know, invest in their quote-unquote investments. I don't know what to say. But the other one, what was the second one? It says the other fool is the one who is love bombing.
Yes, he said that the second biggest fool is the one who thinks a woman is a married material because she's a church girl.
I've always said this: where you meet people does not necessarily tell you everything about them. Granted, it's cool to meet people at churches and all that, but the fact that you meet someone at church does not automatically mean that that's a good person.
Yeah.
People are going to church that are not good people.
There's a guest.
At first, because
A
people
guest.
are doing this.
There's a guest.
He's
For
not,
what?
he's not a guest.
Okay.
Just go bring him in. Let him
Okay,
just
come in,
connect.
come in.
Come in. You are late. But sit down, please. Have a seat.
Thank you. Good morning.
I'll explain after.
Okay.
Okay. So, where were we?
You're still on the church. Let's put for the church side.
Okay, so the second one, he was like, where you meet someone and a church, thinking that it's a wife material because you met them at the church. I'm like, where you meet people does not entail. I mean, I've seen, sorry to say this, apologies to all the churchgoers, but I've seen people who live inside church that have very, very bad character. And I'm not speaking against the quote or unquote girls who live in the clubs. I've also seen people who go to the clubs that are very, very good character. So it can happen either or.
Well, Actually, I think it depends
Sure,
on.
think of
It's an individual thing.
exactly.
What you want? Some people tell you that okay, I want a church girl. You want a church girl? Okay, fine. Don't do your face like that. Everybody have what? Even the church girl. What is your church girl? You hear a guy say, "I want a body," and at the same time a church girl. Those greedy men. That's what.
We're not gonna say it, but
It's
say,
like,
I want a church girl
Yeah,
that is a body in the
yeah, I want a wife who is a little bit a body and also a church girl at the same time. So it happens.
I don't even know. My own is where you meet people does not determine who they are. Like I said, I've seen it can be either
The
or.
fact that you met somebody in the market doesn't mean she likes cooking.
I mean, if you
So it's
it's
not
like me, you meet me in the market and you think you are like cooking, you're on your own. You are on your own because it's not true. And then he said a fool about being
If you
doing
like
love.
showing off like you like showing off and everything.
See, do what you want to do.
Exactly. Do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy. Just be true to yourself.
Mhm.
If the person you're trying to, I don't know, responds that way, fine.
Exactly.
They don't respond, fine.
Exactly.
Just be true to yourself. Don't follow all
Mhm.
these writers on X because they'll lead you astray.
Our counselors.
Mhm.
Okay, we have another one here saying a man who has not married you nor met your family but keeps flaunting you on social media is reducing your market worth as a woman. Now, this is what he said. If your man refuses to publicize your relationship, it doesn't mean you are not valued. Instead, he's protecting you. What I'm insinuating is some of them know that they will not marry you, and in others save you the stress of public opinion over your past lives. They keep you private. But some ladies fail to know that 90% of men despise open relationship not as though they want to use you as liberty in cheating, but as a means of protection. Went on saying that a man who has not married you nor met your family but kept flaunting you on social media is reducing your market worth as a woman. Ordinarily, no one is supposed to know who sees the color of your underwear because society has its eyes on women. Real men with good intentions hardly publicize who they want to settle down with
This is coming
because
from
they
a woman, by
understand the
the way.
power of privacy. However, some women, out of obsession, go to the extra mile to show the world their boyfriend, and she laughs.
Okay, so this is it.
I'm coming. She actually made another statement saying that when you are no longer together, another man comes your way. We will help you count your customers. When you're no longer together and another man comes your way, we will help you count your customers. Like she just kept on going on.
I have so many things to say. Number one, I have such a problem with the fact that she's calling it what? It's taking us back to that passport that say you are property. Nne, I'm not in the market, so I'm not property. I'm not to be bought and transferred and changed on. I have a problem with that language. And then I have a problem also with the fact that people see people date somebody and they assume automatically that you have done the do. Some people date and they do not necessarily go all the way. But then again, our society is if they see you with this person, it's automatic. People have, you've known yourselves biblically. Nana,
Yes.
would you want to be posted?
No.
Okay.
I don't even want to be posted. I don't even want you to post me. Why are you posting
At
me?
what point do you want to be posted?
No, yesterday I was telling somebody that I think if I should get married, I think it's my second anniversary, my first anniversary, that's when I'll post.
I have a friend.
But people don't believe. They feel like I like snapping pictures that I'm going to post. I was like, it will shock you. They play. Like
They
they play.
I have a friend who said I think she was joking. She's married and she has kids. She was like, I don't post anybody until we have grandchildren. That's it, correct? Because anything.
Exactly.
I don't know that. I don't care. First of all, if I were not married, I don't care about posting or not posting. So far as if you don't post me, I will not also post you. So far as you don't.
No,
You
don't
understand?
post me. I'm fine.
Let's be neutral. Like to me, whether you post me or not is not a measure of anything for me. It's not a measure that
But I kind of get where she's coming from. Let's take it for instance. Let's say you are in Uyo. Uyo looks like a very big city.
It's very small.
But it's small, exactly. So let's say you dated Mr. A. He'll be posting you, my blah 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 blah. Then you guys break up. Then Ibora also came to ask you and also start posting you. So you know that kind of community, that thing, you understand? So I think probably maybe that's the angle she's coming from.
I get that
But-
angle, but at the same time, I will tell anybody the first one break up, delete the pictures, we move on, we move. We move. Delete, move on. Life continues. A new dispensation.
But
Welcome to a new
But let's turn
dispensation.
the table, okay? Let's turn the table. Now, she also said that we're also reducing a man's value. Let's say, for instance,
You see,
I'm
that
always
is why
posting-
I have a
I'm posting
problem.
my man, I'll be like, my man.
Because we have been on this social media where 3 different women are posting the same man and nobody says that the man's value is
You know
reduced.
that they've been
That
hiding
is
their
why I
faces
said I
these
have
days.
a problem with the language. We keep putting this market value on women and the men are just walking around willy-nilly. I do not like it. Because if they say a woman's quality reduces, so why doesn't a man's quality reduces? I beg, who gave them the automatic price that their price no they go down? I beg, let's move on. I beg. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. If you say it for the men, for the women, you should be able to say it.
Exactly.
Who wants them? That's why when we are talking, I think before we started taping, we were talking about a certain person. I'm like, I don't see them as the price.
Yeah.
I don't see them as the price. Why are you people
I get you.
salivating over a man? They're not the price. So they're not the price. If you say,
Hey.
let's keep it moving, please.
Okay, I have another one here saying a man who is always struggling to eat 3 square meals does not have any business with marriage. I said this and I was simply like, okay. Now she said that because you don't want the society to call you single, you decided to marry someone who cannot feed himself, not to even talk of a woman. No worry, when the chips are down, we go help you hide your identity while we post your stories on social media. Now she went on saying that it's okay for a man to choose and marry the woman he wants, but it's wrong for a woman to do so, Abby. Do you get the story?
Yeah, I think I get it. I get what
Like
you're trying to
when
say.
a woman says, I want to get married to a rich man, a man that can take care of me, blah blah blah, then society is like, hey, women are gold diggers. But then when it comes to a man, people don't see that, like, a man doesn't, you understand, he chooses those kind of stuff.
I get, of course, if you're not comfortable, you're not, because when you marry, it's assumed that you're going to have responsibilities. I mean, aside from the fact that that's one mouth added to you, what if you people have children? Cereal, the other day, Daisy's cereal price jumped by 2,000 in the space of 2 weeks. So cereal is cost. So you have to think about all these things. Of course, if you are not financially okay by yourself, you're not supposed to. Who wants to come and do stuff ahead with you? Not me.
So, okay, let me excuse me. The last story, that story, I don't know why James replaced that with one of the stories where, I don't know if you heard about that story where a lady got married and her mother had to end her marriage on her behalf because the husband didn't want her to go back to school.
Okay.
I wanted her to end the job. So I
That's
think
what
take
you
that one
replace
instead. Yeah,
You have that one,
Yes.
then you replace it with that one.
Yes,
So
I
we
will.
take this one out.
Alright,
No,
let's
hold
go.
on.
You ready?
Hold
Alright,
on,
so
hold on,
the
hold
next
on,
story.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry. Ready?
Okay, no, no.
Alright, so the next story we are going to is another one on X where she said, why must your own education or career suffer for a man? You don't love yourself. Can you please be selfish? Can you please be selfish? Now, she went on saying that when my sister wanted getting married, there was a verbal agreement that she would further her education and also work between my family and the said man. Few months into marriage, she got married. She got the marriage form. So she got her management.
Can you take it again?
Okay, MSc. Okay. All right, let me take that again. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say final. This is our final story. So introduce it
Final.
as such.
Okay. All right. So our final story, our final story on X. Now this was actually on X where X user said, "Why must your own education or career suffer for a man? You don't love yourself. Can you please be selfish?" So an X user actually commented under saying that when my sister wanted getting married, there was a verbal agreement that she would further her education and also work between my family and the said man. Now, few months into marriage, she got her MSc form and started chasing admission. When she got admission, this man said no. My mom pacified my sister since it's second degree and that she should wait at least a year. That was how she wasted money form and acceptance fee. Few months later, this man proposed and quit. This man proposed she quit her job since it's not like she's giving him the salary to share or do as he pleases. We're not saying that. In conclusion, my mom encouraged the marriage scattered herself. Let me say that again. In conclusion, my mom encouraged the marriage scattering herself. How she go sponsors pharmacy. Let me take that again. How she go sponsor pharmacy, a whole 5 years professional course, which extended to 9 years for my sister, thanks to ASUU, and not make it ASU. Let me take that side again. This slide.
In
Thank
conclusion.
God.
Today has
I swear
you
today.
went through it today.
I don't know what is going on with me today. All right, let's go. All right.
No one.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
Alright,
pigeon that is giving
Oh.
you issues.
Okay. So, in conclusion, my mom encouraged the marriage scattering herself. How she go sponsor pharmacy, a whole 5 years professional course, which extended to 9 years for my sister, thanks to ASU, and not making dispensing twice and not working. God forbid. My sister is about to become a PhD holder while being a lecturer too. That is a story.
I don't know. I feel like people want different things for their lives. There are people who want to get married and work, and there are people who don't want to get married, who want to get married and not work. Both of them are valid. And I get where
But it was a verbal agreement from the
it was
beginning.
yeah. If we had agreed and then you now backtrack, he does not have good plans for you.
Yeah, I think maybe he was intimidated of her success.
Like I said, again, I don't think real men are intimidated by any woman's success.
What's the definition of a real man?
A real man is someone who understands that I don't need to be in my life for him to shine. Amongst other things, but in the context of what we're talking about, I don't need to be like it has nothing. Her being a PhD holder or whatever has nothing to do with whatever he's got going on. Like, come on, what has that got to do with anything? Do you get? Like, it has nothing to do with. He's backtracked because he doesn't have any. This thing about men not having, financial abuse. We talked about it. I think a couple. Financial abuse is actually real. A man who does that is waiting to financially abuse you in the future.
Or control you.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Financial abuse is control. Yes,
Yeah.
You want something, you have to go and ask for money. For
I at first, that's as I said. I was like, okay, maybe he's a bit intimidated, but how are you worried that you basically know this woman? The family spoke to you. These are her dreams. This is what she's actually doing.
I'm glad
You never told her from the beginning that, okay, babe, you know what? You're actually not going to work. Oh, I want to be the one in charge of everything. But I think a lot of people were actually commenting, and people were like, the mother really did a very good job.
Yeah, she
For
did.
encouraging. Yes, we don't support divorce, all right. But on this case,
No,
like,
were they already married? They weren't really already married. It was a proposing to getting married.
no, they were married.
Oh, okay. She
Yes,
started
they got married. Yeah,
Good.
so she scattered the marriage. They got married. So he proposed that, oh yeah, quit your job, stop working. After all, you don't give me the salary.
So I don't
That's like a control
the
fee.
thing is, even if I don't give you the salary, let me use the salary and buy the things that interest me.
Exactly.
Since you feel you're so, let me use it and buy my little knickknacks and support my little silly hobby. Somebody like me, I need disposable cash to buy albums.
We know, don't say it loud.
I need disposable cash to buy the little knickknacks that give me pleasure. So I'm glad the mother did that. I mean, this is the definition of you will always have a home to come to if it gets as it be becoming.
And it's thank goodness that we have mothers that are different, because some of them say you have to sit inside.
He says you should not walk. He says you should not walk. Then don't walk now. It's okay.
Because he's providing.
Even as somebody who does not necessarily like walk, I personally myself, I don't support anybody saying that. But no.
Anyway, I guess that is it for today.
Yeah, we've come to the end of another amazing chat circle. Nana, did you have fun?
I did, but today was murder for me.
Nana was a little bit
Today
stressed
was murder
today.
for me.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Next week will be better.
Anyway.
But yeah, that has been our show for this week. We hope you had a good time with us.
Yeah.
And make sure that you tune in next week because we're still going to be here with more social media trends and keeping you updated on what's going on.
Yeah.
My name is Asiani Goods.
And my name is Nona Abina. Make sure you have yourself an amazing weekend. Ciao.
We'll see you next week. I'm sick. You came late. This is basically taping. I know you were saying something about it's taping, so they will edit it. That's why I was telling you most of the work happens after.
You mean say something about
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. I think I misunderstood you then.
Well,
Don't worry.
Observing hair and calm and all that with the name.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's Nana Abina.
Bring her and come.
Oh God. Oh
I'm
Lord.
trying to change. She said
No,
come.
don't change, oh please, don't.
She
Why
said
should you?
come to me.
Why should you change, Nana? I like it.
And
That's
her.
your.
It
That's
makes
your.
Hey, come.
It make,
That's how
you
they talk
can't
like
you
Ghanaians.
can't change and be like us. Do your thing, I beg.
Be real, please.
Oh
Be
no,
real.
I don't have your mic.
Come on. Do you want us to go and check that place out?
Yes,
first?
yeah, let's go. I just
It's a
need to.
very nice place.
I know. I saw that yesterday.
Whether after
the
they
live.
finish,
I think the registration is supposed to be today.
Yes.
whether
I
when they
think they're
finish, we'll be
arriving
going
today.
there.
Yeah, they are arriving today. Where are they sleeping? Where are they staying? Which hotel? Why am I asking these questions?
How does it
It's
concern
a
you?
bit.
All this makeup is fine to do.
I know. Your edges.
The
These
edges
edges is
are
giving Egyptian look.
we're done with the.
What gave her inspiration today?
You know when I'm
Blessing.
but you mean the makeup?
Yes.
You're from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can hear.
I'm always
Let's
the
go
odd
and
one
see
out.
something. You're always the odd. No, don't worry. Let's.
Now,
Jesus, so I'm feeling. Let's go. Let's go and see it. I'm changing my shoes.
On today's episode of These Are That Two.
I forgot my life. I forgot my life. Nne. Okay. Well, what's going on there? Okay. Hold on, Nana. Wait. Now I'm not done. Let me. I need to. What is this living stupid comment?
My bag.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going back with me.
Yes,
Okay, we are.
Go home.
Where's the lights?
I
We're
didn't go
done.
home yesterday.
We're done. I don't know how I want to sign off today. I'm going somewhere.
Why
So
going?
we're going somewhere now. Why are you asking me where I'm going? It's you I'm going with. Anyway, I'm just signing off. Bye. Let's make it. Are you sure you want to?